Welcome to another live stream watch long reaction. Tonight we're watching and reacting to the 2024 CONCACAF Central American Cup draw. Reacción de la sorteo de la Copa Centroamericana de la CONCACAF. Should be a pretty simple stream here. Tomorrow we'll react to both draws, the Central American and Caribbean Cup. We'll do a video reaction to them. And that should be a fun time as well. So hope it can be enjoyed. And we'll move forward. So, draw should be starting any second now. Let me make sure. Yep. Okay, good. We'll be on our way. Live on Rumble and YouTube for there we go. So the pots are as follows. Pot 1, Deportivo Saprissa of Costa Rica, CD Olympia of Honduras, LD Alajuelense of Costa Rica, CS Herediano of Costa Rica. Pot 2 is CSD Municipal, Guatemala, Comunicaciones FC of Guatemala, Antigua GFC of Guatemala, FC Motagua of Honduras. Pot 3, Tauro FC of Panama, CD Marathon of Honduras, Club Atlético Independiente de la Chorrera, Panama, AD Guanacasteca, Costa Rica. Pot 4, San Francisco FC, Panama, Alianza FC, El Salvador, Real Esteli FC, CD Aguila, El Salvador. Pot 5, Diriahen FC, LA Firpo, CD LA Firpo, El Salvador, Managua FC, and Port Loyola FC of Belize. This is what we have in each pot. 5 pots of 4. There will be 5 team groups like last year was. Hit the like button. Let's get this one going. 5 team groups. 4 groups, A, B, C, and D. Of course, while we're at it, let me also talk about the Caribbean Cup for a short bit. Caribbean Cup Group A, Mount Pleasant FA of Jamaica, Cavalier FC of Jamaica, Raoul Hope FA of Haiti, Miscellaneous Police FC of Trinidad and Tobago, and the CFU Club Shield champion. Group B of the Caribbean Cup, Cibao FC, Dominican Republic, Mocha FC of the Dominican Republic, Únete FC, Haiti, AC Port of Spain, Trinidad and Tobago, the CFU Club Shield runner-up. So that's what we got an hour ago for the Caribbean Cup. Wait for the Central American Cup draw to start. They'll have a little bit of falderall. And there you go. Olympia's winning Central American Cup. I would think so. Well, they'd be a favorite after last year. They've been better. They damn near had an invincible, actually had a 50-game unbeaten run. Jamaica just beat Dominican Republic 1-0. Yeah, I expected. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Sounds about like what I expected. The draw is starting. The message from the General Secretary Mogio is what they're showing as of now. There's also going to be the CONCACAF W Champions Cup draw later tonight as well. It's only one of the 3 we're watching, but Central American Cup, but 3 draws and World Cup qualifiers and friendlies. Boom. Showing the teams that have returned from last year would be Saprissa, Olympia, Alajuelense, Herediano, Comunicaciones, Municipal, Motagua, Tauro, Independiente, Alianza, Real Esteli, Aguila, Diriahen, and that's it. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 new teams this year. Seven new teams this year in the tournament, or teams that did not appear last year. 7 out of 20 new teams, which I mean is pretty cool. It's not the same groups. CD5s did not show up this year. Shelahu did not show up this year. Verdez not there this year. Girault not there. Cartagena is not there. Real España is not there. And Olancho is not there. Yeah, Olancho, Cartagena's, Faz, Girault, Verdez. Sporting San Miguelito, new here. So, yeah. I don't have the money to do a card giveaway unless you want a shit box from the 50s. Draw is about to start. But there's the trophy that Alajuelense won last November. Or no, December, early December, actually. This tournament ends in December. But should be an interesting draw. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. Send super chats if possible. All that great stuff. Let's have some fun with this one. CONCACAF Central American Cup draw procedures. A single blind draw, 20 clubs, 5 clubs in each pot, or 5 clubs in each group, 4 clubs in each pot. 5 pots of 4. Each team plays each other once. Each team plays 2 games at home, 2 games away in the group stage. They play each team once. The top 2 teams in each group go to the knockout stage, quarterfinals, semifinals, play-in, and a final. The semifinalists go straight to the CONCACAF Champions Cup, play-in winners. The quarterfinal losers play the play-in to go to the CONCACAF Champions Cup. The champion, runner-up, 2 semifinalists, and the play-in winners will go to the CONCACAF Champions Cup. To go automatically, you need to be in the semifinals. And the champion goes automatically to the round of 16 of the Champions Cup. I say yes. But we've already seen that play out as of this spring. 6 teams from the Central American Cup go to the Champs Cup. 3 teams from the Caribbean Cup. Winner, semifinalist, and 3rd place winner in the Caribbean Cup. Draws the 6th of June, 30th of July, 1st of August, the first match day of the group stage, 6 to 8 of August, the second day of the group stage, 13 to 15 of August, the third match day of the group stage. There'll be 5 match days of the group stage. Each team will get a bye in one of the match days. So each team will have a bye week. Nice. Is it CONCACAF? From Belize is Port Loyola, Costa Rica, Alajuelense, Guanacasteca, CS Herediano, Deportivo Saprissa, El Salvador, Aguila, Alianza FC, LA Firpo, who's finally back after a long time. Guatemala, Antigua GFC, Comunicaciones Municipal, Honduras, Marathon, Motagua, Olympia, Dirian Hen, Managua, Real Esteli, and Panama, Independiente, San Francisco FC, and Taudo FC. That would be this. Well, they would have to win the Caribbean Club Shield to get into the Caribbean Cup. If they're in the Caribbean Club Shield. I'm not too sure about that. They did go professional, so maybe this year. Find out. We'll find out. How we doing, Henry? How we doing, Alex? I guess there's a new director of club competitions at CONCACAF. Well, there you go. It ain't the other guy. But there's 5 pots of 4 teams that'll be drawn into 4 groups of 5. Hey, the draw is getting underway pretty quickly, though. I'm not going to complain. And this time we actually get to watch it because it's on CONCACAF's YouTube channel. Makes you wonder if the games are going to be on Tubi. I hope they do that. That was pretty cool. Well, YouTube's easy, too, because, well, we're going to go back to the CONCACAF League 22 version of YouTube every game, which I won't complain about that. I will not complain. They're going to bring out the players, former players, to help them draw. Rolando Fonseca played for Olancho last year. Draws pot 1 and 2, 3, 4, and 5 would be somebody else. Or at least did play for Olancho. But they're so new that probably last year. Well, I won't complain either way. But it's interesting. They did have the Caribbean Cup draw on YouTube last year, but they did the Central American Cup. No, wait, no, that was on Tubi. Caribbean Cup draw. Maybe they're showing some on Tubi. I don't know. Or maybe they just chose not to. I don't know. We'll find out. Boniek Garcia. Oh, that's just the pictures. Whatever. Yeah, that makes sense. Boniek Garcia, formerly of the Houston Dynamo. Recently played there. Or it seems like it was recent that he just retired, but maybe it's a little bit longer than I thought. But now the draw will begin. Maybe they'll show. Comunicaciones or Municipal, I guess. I guess you're not giving Antigua a shot. They've been in the CONCACAF League a couple of times. Lost to Forge, one of those. I don't forget. I actually covered that series. The Central American Cup draw system. 5 pots of 4 teams ranked. The ranking of the clubs put each team in each pot. Teams are put into pots by their CONCACAF ranking. The best teams are in pot 1. The next 4 best teams, pot 2. Then so on and so forth, pot 3 and 4. And the worst teams in the ranking, the 4 worst teams in the ranking in the tournament go in pot 5. Pot 1, first team that comes out goes into A1. Second team that comes out goes into B1, C1, and D1 as respectfully. So A1, B1, C1, D1. No country protection. Pot 2 is the same. A2, B2, C2, D2. Pot 3, same. Pot 4, same. And pot 5 ends at D5. So A, B, C, D for each team that comes out. No country protection. Single blind system. Very simple. Yes. It's a very simple draw. So we start with pot 1, which is Deportivo Saprissa of Costa Rica, CD Olympia of Honduras, El Diablo Walense, Costa Rica, the defending Central American Cup champions. Let's see if the curse carries over actually in the Central American Cup for a Central American Cup champion. CS Herediano of Costa Rica. Pot 2, CSD Municipal of Guatemala, Comunicaciones FC of Guatemala, Antigua GFC of Guatemala, FC Motagua of Honduras. Pot 3, Tauro FC, CD Marathon, Club Atlético Independiente, AD Guanacasteca of Costa Rica. Pot 4, San Francisco FC, Alianza FC, Real Esteli FC, and CB Aguila. Pot 5, Diniahen FC, CDLA Firpo, Managua FC, and Port Loyola FC of Belize. I didn't say Herediano. Probably Olympia. I could see the final being Olympia versus Alajuelense, depending on the draw. And also the quarterfinals, I think, will be ranked by finishing, or where they finished, by points. Pot 1, first team to come out of these 4. The first team to come out in Group A will be CS Herediano. CS Herediano in Group A. CS Herediano in Group A. Olympia Alajuelense Saprissa are left. Who's in Group B? They applied, yes. Group B, Pot 1. LD Alajuelense is in Group B. The defending champions are in Group B. It'll be funny if they get the group of death. Olympia and Saprissa are left. Who goes to Group C? Will be CD Olympia in Group C. And that means Deportivo Saprissa is in Group D. Deportivo Saprissa of Costa Rica, Group D. Which their tournament finish wasn't the best. Municipal Comunicaciones Antigua GFC FC Motagua, Pot 2. We move on to Pot 2. That was pretty quick. Group A will be FC Motagua in Group A, joining Herediano. Pot Group B will be Comunicaciones FC with Alajuelense. They're going to get the group of death, aren't they? Here comes the champion's curse. Next up, Municipal or Antigua, and it is Antigua GFC in Group C. With Olympia, which means CSD Municipal is in Group D. Yep, CSD Municipal of Guatemala. Pot 3, Tauro Marathon Club Atlético Independiente Guanacasteca. Who's in Group A? Tauro FC in Group A. Marathon Independiente Guanacasteca, Group B. Who will it be? This will be halfway through the draw after this pick. CD Marathon in Group B. Yep, Group B gonna be the group of death. Club Atlético Independiente or Guanacasteca. Who will it be? Club Atlético Independiente in Group C. which means Guanacasteca is in Group D. AD Guanacasteca of Costa Rica. San Francisco FC, Alianza FC, Real Esteli, and CD Aguila. San Francisco FC in Group A. Next up is Group B. This is really quick. Group B, Alianza, Real Esteli, Aguila. It's Alianza FC in Group B. Real Esteli and Aguila are left. Be Real Esteli or Aguila. It is CD Aguila in Group C. And that means Real Esteli FC is in Group D. Dirianhen, LA Firpo, Managua, and Port Loyola from Pot 5. Group A, the last team to be drawn into Group A will be Dirianhen FC. We got LA Firpo, Managua, and Port Loyola. This will probably be the team that gets curb stomped in Group B. LA Firpo, CD LA Firpo. In Group B. Managua and Port Loyola. Who's in Group C? If it was Dirianhen, it might have been a full-on group of death in Group B. Port Loyola of Belize in Group C. And that means Managua FC is the last team out in Group D. Which means that is... That means the draw is finished. That was quick. That was quick. There we go. So, Group A, CS Herediano of Costa Rica, FC Motagua of Honduras, Tauro FC of Panama, San Francisco FC of Panama, Dirianhen FC of Group A. Group B, the group of death. And if Dirianhen was in it, it would have been a full-on group of death. But there's a team who's going to get curb stomped here. But El Diablo Valense, the defending champions of Costa Rica, Comunicaciones FC of Guatemala, CD Marathon, Honduras, Alianza FC El Salvador, CD LA Firpo, El Salvador. Group of death is Group B. There are, I'm just not covering them. Group C, CD Olympia of Honduras, Antigua GFC of Guatemala, Club Atlético Independiente of Panama, CD Aguila of El Salvador, Port Loyola FC of Belize. Group C could be... No, I think Independiente would get out of there. Yeah. Group A, that could be a bit crazy, but Group B is going to be nuts. And Group D, Deportivo Saprissa of Costa Rica, CSD Municipal of Guatemala, AD Guanacasteca of Costa Rica, Real Esteli FC, and Managua FC in Group D. 3 teams can get out of that group. That might be a war. Group A might be a war. Group B is the group of death. yeah, legitimately, Alajuelense might just fall to the champions curse. You know how Olympia got last year? That might be Alajuelense this year. I mean, they can't sleep on any of these guys except LA Firpo. And even then, woo, Alajuelense might just get Olympiad. The champions curse might still be alive. We'll find out, though. With that being said, that was a quick draw. With that being said, if you like this stream, like and share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification. Once you subscribe, send super chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us a play. This share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I shall see you tomorrow for my reaction video to both the 2024 CONCACAF Caribbean Cup and 2024 CONCACAF Central American Cup draws. I will see you tomorrow for that video. We got some streams on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Monday, will be live for the TST tournament final. We just won't know what that is till Sunday. So that'll be made up on Sunday. Or ready to go on Sunday, I should say. Up on the channel and ready to go. But, yeah. It's going to be a crazy, I wouldn't say a crazy couple of days. We got a little bit of a break tomorrow. And still a video, but a little bit of a break tomorrow. And there you go. With that being said, see you tomorrow. I'm Ron and I'm out. Peace. See ya.